Welcome back to Live in Đà Nẵng. Today we left city lights behind and we will immerse ourselves in the peaceful countryside. We're here in Thanh village, Hội An ward of Đà Nẵng city. And today we will join our international guests to experience a very different Hội An and experience what it's like to be a real farmer for a day. And trust me, it's gonna be exciting and muddy and full of water. All right, let's start our journey now.
Under the blazing summer sun, the countryside of Hội An seems to wrap itself in a lush green cloak, from the rice fields, the rows of bamboo, to the long stretches of vegetable beds.
One of the best ways to feel the life here is on two-wheel and paddling through the green rice field and breathing in the very fresh air is an amazing experience.
The narrow village path leads visitors to a place where time seems to slow down, where the pure values of the Vietnamese village are still preserved, and where people and nature live together in harmony.
Today we will invite you to meet the house, to meet the farm, and we enjoy any activity, hands-on, any experience. Are you ready for starting? Yeah. Have a seat here, please.
Today's rural tour is organized by Jack Trun Tours, one of the pioneers in bringing visitors to explore Hội An's countryside, with unique programs such as riding a buffalo, learning how to plant rice, and experiencing the life of fishing village residents. More than just a sightseeing trip, this is a journey that connects travelers with Vietnamese culture and the daily life of farmers.
Today you can see the rice field here. It takes around 2 months. After 1 month, you can see the rice is grow up on the top. It's beginning the yellow color. So it's that time they will harvesting. Are you ready for starting? Yeah. Great. Thank you so much.
Riding a motorbike in Vietnam, easy, but riding a buffalo, that's an adventure. I'm riding a buffalo for the first time now, and it's a little bit scary, but it's an amazing experience.
In many rural areas of Vietnam, the image of the buffalo is tied to the saying, "The buffalo is the beginning of a farmer's fortune." But in this tour, the buffalo is also a special companion, taking visitors around the rice fields in an unforgettable way. Getting acquainted with these buffaloes is not easy. But with the patient guidance of local farmers who have spent their lives raising buffalo in Hội, and visitors learn how to control them using a fascinating language of their own. For foreign visitors, riding a buffalo is a completely new experience. It is not noisy like a motorbike, nor rushed like the rhythm of city life, buffalo riding allows them to feel the slowness and leisure of the Vietnamese countryside.
Oh my God, it was pretty thrilling. I mean, it's such a big, beautiful animal, and yeah, it was a very interesting experience. I've never done it before. Okay.
With the warm and enthusiastic guidance of local farmers, visitors not only ride buffalo, but also hear authentic stories about rural life.
Bio.
Nói chung mình dắt trâu đi cho khách du lịch, nói chung khách tới đây rất là vui, nói chung khách rất là thích cởi trâu. Mình chỉ kêu cầu ở dưới là quan tâm đưa tin cho những người mà lao động của chúng tôi cho có công việc làm, cho tốt hơn, còn thu nhập còn ngày còn nhiều hơn.
Vietnam is one of the world's leading rice exporters, and behind every grain of rice lies sweat, effort, and hard work.
Okay, this is one of the important stages in the process of rice planting. We are scooping water to control the water level. And this is the first time being weighted in the rice field. If I did this every day, I would never need a gym membership.
Yeah. Okay.
Sowing seeds, transplanting rice, and scooping water tasks that seem simple are in fact an art, requiring skill, patience, and a deep understanding of the land and water.
Oh, now I feel I start to have skill. It's not so difficult. Before I live in village, and I also need to do many things like this, but not this exactly, of course.
In the midst of the lush green fields, visitors scoop water with their own hands or plant tender rice shoots into a plowed and prepared paddy. Hands that are usually used to keyboards or phones are now covered in mud, yet bright smiles spread across their faces. These activities not only help travelers understand more about the farming process, but also reconnect people with nature, something rarely found in modern life.
Chúng tôi làm tour này hơn 10 năm rồi và có rất là nhiều du khách đến từ thị trường châu Âu, châu Úc, châu Mỹ. Người ta rất là mến cái sản phẩm này bởi vì người ta rất thích cái sự dân dã, cái sự hồn nhiên, cái sự bình yên ở một cái làng quê đồng lúa tại Cẩm Thanh. Tôi nghĩ rằng một cái sản phẩm như vậy thì nó mang tính cộng đồng, bởi vì đây cái sự chia sẻ kết hợp giữa doanh nghiệp với người dân và mang lại cái sự trải nghiệm rất là thích cho du khách. Một cái sự hài hòa, kết hợp hài hòa mang lợi ích cho cộng đồng, một cái sự trải nghiệm cho du khách và đặc biệt là cũng có lợi cho doanh nghiệp. Chúng tôi nghĩ rằng cái sản phẩm này nó mang tính nhân văn, nó giúp cho bà con cộng đồng trong làng lúa có thu nhập và chính người ta cũng dùng cái sản phẩm không chỉ là thuần nông đâu, nhưng mà người ta biết dùng cái con trâu cánh đồng, cái nét hài hòa hồn nhiên của người nông dân tạo ra một cái sản phẩm du lịch rất là thú vị.
Giờ tới công đoạn là mình tuốt lúa này. Hát chưa?
In central Vietnam, rustic dishes like bánh xèo, bánh bèo, or quang noodles are not simply food. They are stories that begin right from the rice fields. When harvest season arrives, farmers bend under the sun, using sickles to cut bundles of golden rice. The grains are threshed from the stalks, then winnowed, skillfully tossing the tray to let the husk roll away, while keeping the pearly grains of rice.
Als ich diese Erfahrung gemacht habe, weiß ich zu schätzen, wie gut ich lebe und wie die in den anderen Zeiten damals schwere Arbeit hatten und
Faster.
Cầm ra lại. 1, 2, 3.
The rice is soaked overnight, then ground in a stone mill into fine white flour, carrying the faint fragrance of freshly harvested rice. This flour is mixed with water and seasonings, then thinly steamed over hot coals to make rice paper, or poured into a sizzling pan with shrimp, pork, and bean sprouts to create crispy golden banjeo with a rich aroma.
Vietnamese cooking is all about freshness, balance, and love. And there's no better way to understand a culture than through food, especially when you cook it by yourself. And we're gonna make bánh xèo or pancake, especially of Đà Nẵng.
Sitting in the courtyard under the shade of bamboo, visitors enjoy these hot dishes while listening to the story of their painstaking preparation. That is when they realize that every Vietnamese dish is not only a combination of ingredients, but also the crystallization of the earth, the sky, sweat, and the skillful hands of farmers. These seemingly simple flavors carry the very soul of the countryside, where food is not just to fill the stomach, but to evoke memories, to connect people, and to tell the story of the land itself. Cultural experiences and countryside exploration are increasingly chosen by international travelers in their journeys. This is seen as a new trend, contributing to the diverse and sustainable development of green tourism in Da Nang.
This is a reward for a hard work this morning, the pancake we made earlier. Today we got muddy, we got sweaty, but most importantly, we learned about the hard work and heart behind every grain of rice. And thank you so much our farmers who share their stories with us. And that's all we have for today's episode of Live in Da Nang. See you in the next journey.